Tell me honestly, if Kinsey hadn't made you, would you have rescued me from the Zin? You know what, don't answer that.
That could use your expertise.
Care to elaborate?
I've devised a training simulation wherein a highly trained vigilante has requested our assistance in clearing the city of a long-standing menace.
Details, Matt. I need details.
I promise you that it's the finest simulation I have ever crafted.
The world's greatest vigilante needs our help in drawing out his arch-nemesis. To do so, we must confront the foul captain's army of minions, draw out his lieutenants, until the terrible menace reveals himself. Then, we must take him on in an earth-shattering final conflict.
Ah, the 3 count. You even got the smell right. That delicate balance of mildew and desperation.
Loosest slots in Steelport. Superpowers like yours don't exist in this universe, so you won't be able to use them.
Fine. Just make sure this is awesome.
Okay, here comes trouble. Oh, great! Here they...
This is the army of minions you mentioned? They're fucking zombies, Matt!
You have to be prepared for anything.
I don't think zombies are exactly relevant to fighting Zinyak. So whose army is this really?
His true nature is known only to a secret cabal of followers.
Matt, have you seriously pulled me into some Nyte Blayde fanfiction?
Please! I'm not one of those forum-stalking hacks who spit out poorly constructed, badly edited wish fulfillment brimming with cannon-breaking Mary Sues and...
So you do go trolling for that kind of thing?
Well, of course I've read it!
You've been working on this simulation for a while, haven't you?
Oh, I wrote the original short story between seasons 2 and 3, when it seemed Nyte Blayde may be retired. So we set about finding the one person who could take his place.
Oh, Matt. Sweet, silly Matt.
Nyte Blayde has a rich cosmology merely hinted at in the television series. As with many classic genre shows, the universe belongs as much to the fans as the creators.
Shut up, I'm not judging.
You're not?
No, I totally am. But I'm not in the mood to have this conversation right now.
It's up to the fans to keep Nyte Blayde alive. Especially now that the Earth is gone, and there will never be any more official stories.
Yeah, that's the worst part about losing Earth, all right. They couldn't fight worth shit.
Good work, you two. Especially you, Matt.
Thank you, Nyte Blayde.
The bad news is the Cardinal is not in the 3 count, as we originally thought.
I should have known.
Meet me outside the casino. I'm on my way.
Oh my god, Nyte Blayde is on his way!
Hello, Matt. It's good to see you again. And you must be the protege I've heard so much about.
Yup, that's me, all right.
The Cardinal is on the move, but I have good intelligence regarding his final destination. I'll lead you to him. Stay close, but not too much. We don't want to give my nemesis too easy a target.
I can't wait to retire.
I like a little bigger ass than that.
Onward! Toward battle!
It gets me to work.
So, what do you think? You have to be having some fun.
You think so, huh?
At least a little bit?
I'll give you the zombies, but don't push it.
Well, I knew you were having a good time.
So you really built this simulation for Asha?
Originally, yes.
I wonder why she would reject such a masterpiece.
Asha doesn't appreciate the rich fiction of the Nyte Blayde universe. She called it paranormal bromance.
Bummer.
Swords up, brothers! The Cyprian Order is on our tail!
Blindsided while we look for the bad guy? Not bad, Matt. Good escalation of conflict.
Thank you.
So what's a Cyprian Order? Not exactly a Nyte Blayde fan.
The Cyprian Order are a sect of brave soldiers, waging a clandestine war against the creatures of the night. Franklin Nyte was a member of the Order until he succumbed to the dark embrace, and was turned into one such creature. A vampire.
Okay, so the Cyprian Order hunts Nyte Blayde even though he used to be with them?
That's right.
But Nyte Blayde still fights vampires, right? Plus the Cyprian Order?
Correct.
That sounds better than expected.
It's a dramatic work that's exemplar of the form.
I remember. Is this how you've been using your time since I freed you?
It's based on a training simulation that Asha rejected.
And how many of these did she ask you to build?
I don't know, a dozen?
Isn't that overkill?
She likes to keep her skills honed.
That was a car, by the way. Don't come near me. City traffic's the worst. This makes
So, Nyte Blayde. What more is there? A girlfriend, a love interest?
Oh my god, yes! Franklin Nyte had a wife, Sylvia, who was killed by a vampire. It was this tragic moment that started him on his path as a hunter.
A loner. A rebel. And no matter how many bloodsuckers he kills, he'll never again find love.
Until he met Marion, who desperately wanted to be Nyte Blayde's bride. But he was forced to walk away, stating, "After losing Sylvia, I can never love again."
Ah, that's a pretty good line.
One of the finest ever written.
What's that weird
Why are we
noise?
here? Excuse me, Nyte Blayde! I thought we had to lure the Cardinal out first.
I enjoyed your story well enough,
Zinyak. That's not good.
but I thought your ending could use a little work.
What are you doing to my story?
Matt, don't go near him.
I will not! I won't have some effete alien dictator stomping all over my expanded universe fiction!
Don't go near him, Matt!
Matt Miller, I thought you were my ally.
But I am!
Now, I find you're actually a pawn of the Cardinal!
No, Nyte Blayde, I would never!
Miller!
I always win my arguments.
Already so much better.
This is terrible!
Focus on the mission.
We could have been such close friends, Matt, but you stabbed me through the heart. Metaphorically.
We are going to get Zinyak for this!
Sure, for this. It's not like we had any other reasons for wanting Zinyak's head on a spike.
You're not taking this seriously!
I'd just rather not get killed over this, Matt.
I don't want to fight you, Nyte Blayde.
The immortal embrace empowers me.
I can't take this anymore!
You'll never have me, vile assassin!
Forgive me, Franklin Nyte!
This is my town.
It's done. Nyte Blayde has fallen.
Sorry it had to go this way.
Typical writer. Can't stand honest critique. While my version of this story had Nyte Blayde triumphant over the friend who betrayed him, a far more compelling take on the narrative, I believe. I suppose you'll have this your way, then.
Let's get out of here. I can't stand the way this has turned out.
We're not finished.
We're not.
We're not done till you get your powers.
Powers? Powers? How would I... You mean from Nyte Blayde?
The war goes on, Matt. The creatures of the night must be defeated. And you're just the person to take over for Franklin Knight.
So, you do understand.
Hey, if it makes any difference.
Yes?
As Planet Earth's sole surviving world leader, this must be within my power, so... I hereby assign you all rights, titles, licenses, and possible merchandise rights to the Nyte Blayde property.
You what?
I do have one condition, though.
Of course.
Never stop.